Hi, so I'm just gonna finish this. DOSBox crashed when I tried to reload because of that bug that I was having, which made OBS not recognize it. And if I had just restarted OBS, it would have worked. But so I stopped the stream. This is not being streamed live, but I'm taking video of this, and this is part 2. So here we go. Let's finish up this episode. It's funny how less incentive I have to finish this when I'm not doing it live. Okay, cool. I find the contrast between the blue texture and the sort of weird slimy yellow ceiling color to be really strange. Also, I like that this is just this room is just lit for no reason. Yeah. Officer slaughter. Okay, that goes where I do not want to go. This is, like I said, another mazy area, but at least it has its own sort of character to it. Again, at least it's not gigantic. And it feels potentially feasible. I'd say this is the reason why I say that this episode is the best episode is I mean, there are many reasons, but one of them is that it does a lot of the other things that the other episodes do, but it's kind of applies it in a more interesting, strange, and subversive way, and it doesn't go too overboard about some of the things other than putting keys in secrets and some of those other things that are really annoying. So now I don't actually have to go through all those guards anymore. And of course I'm going to go this way and slaughter more dudes. Oh dear. We will be needing that and that. Oh, weird sound glitches. Let's save that medkit. Oh dear. Oh, what? Oh my god! That area is absurd. Oh, this map. I swear to god. This map is fucking with me so much. Oh dear. Oh, I saved back here. Oh, okay, I see. That's not too bad. Wish I would have saved later. Oh well. Okay, once again we are going to skip this, absurdity. You're not going to shoot me, butthead. That's right, I called him the worst insult that you can call anyone. Called him a butthead. By far the worst insult that you could ever call anyone. Keep that in mind. Alright. Okay, so I have 2 health packs now that I've saved, and hopefully no more guards sneaking at me. Let's save now. Sorry I'm saving constantly, but it just makes the video shorter. I like shooting at them from across this nice little room. Okay. No. No. Unfair. You can't just stand at me from there and shoot. Unfair. Unfair. So I guess this this really does one-up itself as far as like exits. You wouldn't think that you could get more absurd than the exit in map 5, but this kind of does. I mean, they're not coming at you from multiple angles, but like literally every square unit of this is taken up by a guard that doesn't have an object in it. Yeah. I like this big elevator too. It's one of the few places, maybe the only place that you see that. Let's, just for the sake of posterity, let's like piss off these guards and see if I can just exit.
Leon! Leon!
Oh. Oh dear. You know what? Let's just leave those guys there. They have their own issues. I don't think I need to worry about those guys. I think they'll be fine where they are, honestly. If I go on the other side, oh yeah, you can see their backs. Oh, and they're like, oh, yeah, wonderful. Really great, yeah. I don't really want to fight all those guys right now, so let's just skip it. Oh, I realized that we did not go one place, so let's actually do that. Let's go back through here. Oh, that guy was just hiding there for me. Thank you for hiding there for me, I appreciate it. So I don't have to run back through all those guards, and then let's go back this way. And these are just optional locked doors. Once again, you might think that they are important, but I like these side areas in these maps, because even they feel like they have some sense of place. This is like some sort of kitchen. This is like fairly obviously like a bed sort of dormitory area. Not anything like really fancy. It does give you health. But I like that it's kind of blocked off. It's something that you can explore if you want to, but it's not really required, and there isn't really like a gigantic secret here. You just sort of come back. I guess if you see these doors first, you're gonna like try and come back and wanna get through them, but whatever. Let's go back this way just for the hell of it. I'm gonna go this way. Oh! Right, they're facing that way. Oops. Well then, you know what? Let's just make it interesting. Yeah, there were no secrets in that area. I got all the secrets. Not too many secrets in that map in general. So this is a fairly normal feeling exit map, with the exception of one thing. This like obviously makes it feel like a boss map, the fact that it's decorated this way. That's where the boss is. I don't want to fight him yet, because I want to get to those locked doors that have the nice little ammo and health. 20% health is not good for fighting this guy. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can strafe if I... let me make sure that... So strafing is really important for the projectile enemies, as you saw if you watched me play through episode 2 and that boss, Dr. Schaub's. So let's do that at the very least. Alright. Oh, and I saved too, right? I probably did, sorry. want to make sure. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Oops. Oh. I wonder if I could stab him. I wonder if it alerts. So obviously if you shoot that guy, the keys are right there. Obviously if you shoot that guy, like a billion guys are going to come out. It sets you up that way. I like that that's the only other thing that happens in this map, is that there are a billion guys in those doors. But let's stab him. Oh, nope. Oops. Oh, goodness. I really do want that health, though. Don't want to do this map with... No! Damn it. Well, let's just see if I can beat him legitimately. Okay, so obviously if you start out the map with 8 ammo, there's some sort of secret. I don't remember exactly where it is. At the very least, the fact that this map is short, it gives you the ability to look for secrets else in other places, you know, because, like, obviously there has to be some way that you can beat this map, especially if you start it like this. Let's just do it like that to be interesting. Because, like, there's only a few areas. Obviously I can kill this guy and fight all these guys, there's no way. But thankfully the game just gives you the option to, if you search around for a secret, find this. And because this map is very small, like, it's at least fairly easy to get that from trial and error. And we're gonna run right past the boss. Yeah, not gonna deal with that right now. This guy is pretty strong. Oh goodness, okay. Not prepared to handle that. Let's just save it like this. This guy is pretty strong. He's not as strong as Dr. Schaub's from episode 2, so... that should fare pretty well for me, provided that I can actually, like... doing the mouse control is kind of hard. It's not something that I'm really used to, but I kind of like it.
Eine kleine Amerikaner.
No, you butthead. I called him the worst name that you could call anyone. It's a butthead. Or I could call him Fat Face, because there is a general fat face in this game. Haha. No! Stay in that doorway, you asshole. Oh yeah, that was not too bad at all. Okay, well there you go. 13:37 recording time. I see that down there. He calls you a little American. Alright. Not the greatest, because I had like that mishap with the save in episode, or in map 7 that sent me back to map 6, and then I had that whole thing with the stream crashing. But, oh well. You saw most of episode 4, and why I like it. There are a lot of things that really distinguish this episode to me, and I kind of wish that more of Wolfenstein was like that, but I don't know, it makes it interesting that during the episode it's sort of providing commentary on itself, design-wise. The Twisted Scientists. Mad Otto Giftmacher is dead. The twisted scientist behind the chemical war lies at your feet, but the fruits of his labor grow elsewhere. The first wave of chemical war is already underway. In the heavily guarded forces of Erlangen are the plans for the upcoming Giftkrieg, or Poison War. Find them and you'll know where to find General General Fatface, leader of the deadly assault. So don't wait. Start the next adventure to find those plans. And find those plans. And if you get stuck, there's a hint book available. See the Read Me choice in the menu for more information, or call Apogee at 1-800-GAME123. It's nice that they sold a hint book with this game. It's sort of like old Nintendo games, which were intentionally hard so that they could sell Nintendo Power, or like the Nintendo Player's Guide, which, you know, preceded it. But yeah, the thing that I was saying about commentary is like, if you played several of the other levels, I guess the idea is that you play episode 1 through 3, and then you'd see what, you know, everything that they did in there, and then when by the time that you got up to episode 4, you're like, oh wow, like the game has totally changed. This is a completely different thing. So it's almost like it's a sequel or something in some way. And episode 4 through 6 really do feel like kind of a sequel, but at the same time, I think that they're more consistent. Well, episode 4 and 5 are anyway, and they play with the sort of design language in a more interesting way. And I think if you're going to look at like any levels from Wolfenstein, definitely look at those 2 episodes, but particularly this one. So I hope you enjoyed watching. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I had an old mod called Chemical Warfare. Chemical Warfare. That was based on episode 4. Because I was really obsessed with it. And I have some old articles about the design of episode 4, map 5, and map 3 that you can check out on my blog, although they link to videos that are no longer with us, unfortunately. But at least you saw me play through, and I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that this is split into 2 parts, but hopefully you get some interesting things out of this. So have a good night, everyone, and yeah.